welcome to the latest updates for the latest news within South Africa. Hi guys and happy Thursday. Our latest will be about Tembisa 10 again. It seems like there is no end to their story. Let's follow up on that. Earlier this morning, Pretoria News published another article insisting that Tembisa gave birth at Steve Biko Academic Hospital. However, the whereabouts and state of her babies remain unknown. Here is what Pretoria News stated in their article. An investigation by independent media assisted by a private investigator has uncovered that the woman who made international headlines when she gave birth to 10 kids was admitted to the government-owned hospital in Pretoria earlier that day, and she delivered her babies there. It is unclear what happened to the babies and what their state of health is. The Pretoria News reported on the birth of the decuplets last week Monday. Various government officials immediately denied the story, saying that the state had no records of such birth. However, the sources told Pretoria News that the denials were part of a campaign to cover up medical negligence. That medical negligence, according to the sources, involved senior politicians and public servants, including David Makura, Mokheti, and Matebula. While senior politicians and government officials claimed that the story was fraud, the following is what was uncovered by independent media. On Monday, the 7th of June, Tembisa was admitted to Steve Biko Academic Hospital. She arrived at the hospital shortly after 3 p.m. and she was seen at the maternity ward of the hospital. According to sources, she delivered 10 babies, 7 boys and 3 girls. Tembisa delivered 5 babies naturally and she had to undergo C-section to deliver the remaining babies. According to the sources, the hospital did not have enough functional incubators at the time she was giving birth. Later on, the nurses told Tembisa that the babies were taken to ICU as there were some complications during their delivery. Sithole was dizzy and still weak. She couldn't fully comprehend that information. She was later moved to mother's section of the hospital where parents of stillborn children recuperate. When she regained her composure, she went to the ICU site and demanded to see her children. However, she was denied access and threatened to be arrested and referred to a psychiatric hospital. On Saturday, a staff member called her sister and told her to collect Sithole from the hospital. The sister arranged an Uber which took her to her place in Midrand, Rabaridge. According to Pretoria News, the hospital did not have or put in place a clear operational plan for Sithole's delivery, and they are also saying that the doctors who were responsible for her delivery have since gone underground. They are unreachable. All the nurses and doctors who were involved were forced to sign non-disclosure agreement bearing them to disclose any information to the public. Those nurses and doctors were told to not say anything about Tembisa and her babies. Pretoria News is also saying that the staff at the hospital have been calling Tembisa since Saturday, begging her to come to the hospital. This was part of the plot to lock her up and paint her as a mental case. Sources at Steve Biko Academic Hospital confirmed that there were babies in the ICU named Sithole, and their mother had been in the lodge section of the hospital, which is only for mothers who have given birth. Sithole also confirmed during an interview with Pretoria News this week that she indeed gave birth at the Steve Biko Hospital. According to Pretoria News, the hospital manager and the CEO did not want to give comments when they were approached regarding this issue. Pretoria News insisted that the government should come clean regarding this issue. This is what they said in their statement. We can confirm that Tembisa was transferred to the lodge section of the hospital on Thursday. She was not provided with food except for bread and tea in the mornings. She was also not given any medical attention or any psychological assistance. Pretoria News went on to say the information is corroborated by several independent sources, including staff at the Steve Biko Academic Hospital. Considering all the findings, independent media calls for an urgent investigation into this matter. They want Gauteng Provincial Government and Gauteng Health MEC, as well as Steve Biko Academic Hospital CEO and Gauteng Premier, to give answers as to what really transpired with Tembisa. If these allegations are true, this will be the heartbreaking story ever. That will be all from my side. Please do leave your comments down below to let us know of your take regarding this. That will be all from me. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'll see you again next time. Bye.